The summer of my 12th year was a golden haze of freedom, a time when the world felt boundless and every day stretched endlessly before my younger sister, Leela, and me. Our small town, nestled at the edge of a sprawling forest in upstate New York, was the kind of place where kids roamed free, tethered only by the call of our mother's voice at dusk. The woods behind our house were our playground, a labyrinth of towering pines, gnarled oaks, and meandering trails that wound through thickets and opened to secret clearings. That summer, Lila, who was 9 and brimming with a fearless curiosity that both awed and terrified me, proposed we embark on our first overnight camping adventure. Not far, just a mile or so into the woods, close enough to feel safe, but far enough to taste independence. Our parents, trusting the familiarity of the forest and our promises to stick together, agreed, though not without a litany of warnings about bears, poison ivy, and the importance of staying on the marked paths. We set out on a Saturday morning, the air thick with the scent of pine needles and the promise of adventure. My backpack, heavy with a rolled-up tent, canned beans, and a flashlight, dug into my shoulders while Lila carried a lighter load. Snacks, a water bottle, and her favorite stuffed rabbit, Mr. Whiskers, tucked into her bag for moral support. The trail was familiar, a well-trodden path we'd explored countless times, where we'd built forts from fallen branches and skipped stones across the glassy surface of Mirror Lake. The forest hummed with life. Birds chattered overhead, squirrels darted through the underbrush, and the occasional hiker or dog walker passed by with a friendly nod or a wave. It was a community of sorts, these woods, where strangers exchanged brief hellos and dogs bounded joyfully off-leash. As we hiked deeper into the forest, the sun climbed high, casting dappled light through the canopy. Lila skipped ahead, her ponytail bouncing, singing a nonsensical tune she'd made up about fireflies and marshmallows. I laughed, feeling the weight of responsibility as the older sibling, but also the thrill of our shared adventure. We planned to set up camp near Mirror Lake, a serene spot where the water reflected the sky like a polished mirror, and the grassy clearing offered a perfect place to pitch our tent. It was a place we knew well, a place that felt like ours. About an hour into our hike, as we neared the lake, I noticed a man walking along a parallel trail. He was unremarkable at first glance. Middle-aged, bald, wearing a faded blue t-shirt and khaki shorts, with a scruffy black and white dog trotting at his side. He carried a walking stick, the kind you might whittle from a branch, and his stride was casual, unhurried. We'd seen plenty of people like him in these woods, locals out for a stroll, retirees enjoying the quiet, or weekenders escaping the city. I raised a hand in greeting, as was custom, and he nodded back, his dog glancing at us with mild curiosity before returning to sniffing the ground. Lila, ever the extrovert, called out, "Cute dog!" The man smiled faintly, said, "Thanks," in a low voice, and continued on his way. But as he disappeared around a bend, something shifted inside me. It was subtle at first, like
This is just a glimpse of the full story. Dive into the complete video from the link below.